Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Amon Winkler, your host for another feature look at Jewish news. As you know, Jewish resistance toward the Nazis has been present throughout Jewish containment. Jews have resisted passively by escaping German persecution, continuing religious services, and smuggling food and supplies. However, more recently, groups of Jews have been coming together to sabotage the war efforts. We have received news of various groups of Jews disrupting munitions factories. One way these Jews have been disrupting German munition is by making bullets thinner on one end, leading to misfires. To give us a first-hand account of this passive resistance, we have a special guest, Isidor Ilder. Isidor is a Polish refugee who fled a German oppression. Isidor, it's a pleasure to have you on the show. Could you tell us more about this resistance?
Yes, I was taken from my home in 1942. I was deported to the labor camp Zaslav. They treated us horribly. We had to work long hours and were barely given anything to eat. Many people died. Many were killed. We asked for mercy, for freedom, but it was not given to us. During one of our selections, my brothers and I were able to escape. With the help of two gold-hearted Poles, we were able to bury ourselves in a huge pile of wheat chaff. Here we survived off of stolen fruits and vegetables for over a year until we left.
Thank you, Isidor, for sharing your heartfelt story. Before we move on, I'd like to remind everyone to buy and display their menorah for the upcoming Sabbath. Menorahs can be found in Yeshayu's shop located on A Street. Slatoy or rice marks are preferred, however trade goods are also accepted. Now then. Our second guest on this show is the leader of the National Military Organization, Mordecai Anileswis.
Yes. First off, I'd like to start off by thanking you for having me on your show. I want to talk to you today about the Jewish resistance, okay? I want to let everyone that does not know or does not believe that the Nazis are taking our people and killing them, that it is true. It is true. They are trying to exterminate us. It is true. These are not rumors. These are therefore facts. Facts, facts, facts. I firmly believe that we, the Jews, should fight back.
Thank you, Mordecai. Speaking of armed resistance, we have breaking news out of Warsaw. As you know, armed revolts have occurred in at least 20 ghettos. Many Jewish teenagers have taken up arms against the SS. With little arms or training and only courage and determination, these Jewish fighters were able to rally up many Jews to fight back. Now it has been reported that at least 20 SS members have been killed in an ambush which met them as they entered the ghetto gates. Bombs, wild shootings, and mine explosions could be heard from miles away. Our show today is sponsored by the Jewish Fighting Organization. Please show your support by aiding the armed resistance efforts for our freedom and yours. Another faction of Jewish resistance comes from the Jewish partisans. For those that don't know, the Jewish partisans are fighters in irregular military groups participating in the Jewish resistance movements against Nazi Germany. The Jewish partisans are made up of men, women, and children, and most reside in Eastern Europe. However, they are a small group that reside in Nazi-occupied areas such as France and Belgium. The partisans engage in guerrilla warfare and sabotage against Nazi occupation. They try to liberate ghettos, and as of now, they have killed approximately 2,000 German soldiers. Our next guest on the show is an ex-Jewish partisan and current Allied soldier, Joshua Wool. Thank you, Joshua, for being on our show. Our first question for you is about the Nazis. What do you think about them, and what should we do about them?
You know they're pieces of crap. Kill them.
Okay. What about the Soviets? They've also persecuted Jews.
Kill them too. You keep killing them, people will get tired of doing it.
Okay. We move on to speak about the Allied forces. What do you think about the Allied forces, Joshua?
We got the strongest military in the world, and we allow them to kill people. It's bullcrap.
What about the Americans? There are rumors that the Americans will join the war efforts. How do you feel about them, and do you think they should join?
The president will take care of that. So that's why they're taking U.S. military and just go to the border and just wipe all that stuff out. They wouldn't have the firepower to deal with it. Think about it.
Well, that's all the time we have. Any last words, Joshua? Perhaps letting us know what you might do next?
Go rob the Pepperidge Farm truck and put the newspaper.
Thank you, Joshua. And thank you for listening to our show today. We would like to end our show with a Jewish partisan song for inspiration.
So it came all as du gehst dem letzten Weg. Chotscheben Laien verstehen Bräute. Kumen Betten noch unser neues Gedenk schon. Es wird abbeugt und unser Tod mir seinen Tod. Kumen Betten noch unser neues Gedenk